back to Let's Play Time in Eternity. Back in the Cursed Forest, got a couple of quests we can go do now. Teleport to the forest depths. For more Hemi retrieval. Another 7, but look at that Jupu. You know you love it. There's actually one right here now that we've taken that quest. Make sure you snatch that up. Once you're done with that, head back over here. And this time we want to port to the western dead end. This time we'll actually finish a quest. One of these guys again. You really are number 6. You knew the pathways and everything. I believe in the briefings, right? Well, we did the canceling thing too, so. Double Makamona Aston kept up our end of the deal. Let's go talk to her and get the lowdown on radio. But he's also got a quest for us. 5 new backsacks from those living deads. Easy enough. You get a witch's tiara, which greatly amplifies your magic damage, but kind of lowers your physical. Finally, one more place we gotta port to. Get back over here. We want the road to the forest depths now. Quest is over a little further to the right. Might get into a battle beforehand. Yep, thought so. I could usually predict this game when I'm about to get into a fight. Get to wrap up another quest. Poor Mario's wife, you remember him. He wanted to ask her for a raise in his allowance. So he's gonna marry Moo. TLDR, yes. Who needs more allowance, Yodelay? Why? Because he do. All he does is buy comics and... So it was all his fault then. She wants Lanterns of Death. We can get them from the ghost. If we do that, she'll consider raising the allowance. By 5 Chronos. Well, a raise is a raise. You can go back and let Mario know and get even more gift points. And I've done all that. Back to Makimona at Apparition. We did it. We helped.
You guys all done?
Yeah, we did impeccable work, if I do say so myself.
Awesome! It was super great that I didn't have to do anything.
Now keep your promise and tell us about Reijo. Why was she talking about attacking the princess?
Whatever you say. I don't have anything to lose by telling you anyway. If you really must know, that girl has a secret.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Ever since she was little, she's had dealings with the legendary dragon.
The legendary dragon?
His name is Netherdrake, and she harnesses his power to make her wishes come true.
What?
But every time she asks for his help, she has to do whatever he demands of her in exchange. So just recently, Reijo went to him with a wish, and this time, in exchange, he ordered her to attack the princess.
Why on earth would he do that?
Beats me.
What was her wish?
Who knows? What I do know is that Netherdrake can actually control human bodies. Oh!
What?
Then you could actually be in danger.
You just realized that?
So Rachel was being controlled.
Was? Why the past tense?
So then, why did you have Reijo bringing you cake?
Cake? I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a terrible liar.
Anyway, maybe you should just go talk to Reijo yourself if you want the rest of the story. Actually, speaking of which, she was just here a little while ago. She said she was going to stop by Glucosa Isle to meet up with Netherdrake.
She's meeting with Netherdrake?
Maybe she's gonna see if she can undo the deal they made. That probably won't go very well.
Why not?
He might, eat her.
What?
So he's like a hungry, hungry dragon?
We have to get to Glucosa Isle and find Reijo right now!
It's gonna be a while before we get there, unfortunately. Because we gotta head through the Wind Plains to get to there, which has been unlocked. But we gotta go through the Vengeful Forest first.
Is on Glucosa Isle.
We can get there from the Wind Plains. We have to hurry!
Can't pass up on free questage in the Vengeful Forest. A little forward here, and then around the other way to this memory site. Actually, it doesn't matter who it's for this time, because I've done this as Toa. Difference between us and the people of Vino. They're all dead, but they're still carrying on with their lives here. Maybe it's like the World of the Hollows where it's like a safe haven or something? You could probably only just hang about in Apparition. Me, I had to settle for the rockin' beard, which is in need of trim. The pencils. Damn, she'd look good in that. Just gams for days. Who knows what's up? Eternal life? Hell yeah. Sure, being immortal isn't easy, but I want to be able to watch over you forever. Uh-oh, didn't think of that. Then you'll have to get immortality too. Yes. What if that thing about the vampires is true? Yeah, but then again, we gotta start attacking people, I guess. Long increases by 10. Yeah, you do it with Toa. You say like, I would live forever to be the strongest fighter. That's like, actually, I would do it to watch over you. It's not like I'm doing it to watch over you or anything, Babaka. Or something along those lines, I'm sure. Let's grab that quick save point over there. We can now move on here to the first quest here. Oh, we're about to get attacked. There's 2 more newer enemies down here. See if we can run across one of them. We have to get past a couple of these to get to one of them. They like the one likes to hide out among enemies here. Nice, attacking. If it was just the Death Eyes alone, I would just cast Flare again and finish it off, but I gotta build up the meter. Now I'll cast it. Where is he? There he is, Soul Eater. He actually lingers for a bit, so you can just flare him out and deal with him that way. Otherwise, dodge his attack. He doesn't back away from you, so just flare his ass. And that's how you deal with that enemy. There's another enemy down here we'll meet up with later. Let me finish this fight off screen. Leveled up, also had enough, actually a little more than 700 for a Beastmaster. I'm just going to clear out the 4th tier. None of those are going to be all that important, but I think Beastmaster just gives stuff. You can command Drake to, like, heal you and buff you up. Not something I go for, it's just to go for them quick kills like I have been doing. Well, here's Ronnie. He's already got a quest for us. He's not even paying attention. Oh well. She's at least on the way to where we gotta go. Get a magic ring from Lumina from Vengeful Forest. Take it to Ronnie. Actually, that reminds me. There is actually 2 new enemies down here, other than the beggar ghost that you saw me easily dispatch. And most time, if it just shows up, you can just flare it and be done with it. It does not have the HP the smaller ones have. Nor can it heal. It's just get a little more physical with you. Continuing on for this silver ingot in here. Next treasure chest should have a bear incense. Ooh, more spooky ghost trees. Down there to another quest and a second hammer. That's not a save point. You won't trick me twice, game. Of course, now that I've said that, I'm probably going to fuck up at some point later on. Ah, another new enemy, the succubus. Take a couple shots, she leads in with a slide kick. Easily dodgeable. Her second attack is the double flip, which you can, like, flare magic out of to knock it out of her, because the second kick back down counts as knockdown. Her third attack, when she backs up, she'll eventually start shooting bullets, which brings it to this, the buffs and debuffs, now that I've got hit by one. Like Final Fantasy 13, you can have buffs and debuffs at once. The 9th removes one of the previous effects. All buffs and debuffs disappear after battle. This sucks because I can't cast magic anymore. Yeah, I'm mashing bolt, not getting it. So this is gonna take a while. See what happens if I get close. She's just gonna do the kick. No, she's still doing bolts. Ah, blowback. I didn't know she had that attack. I didn't even see what it was. Fuck off. Fuck off. Dodging. So yeah, don't get hit by those. Like I said, I usually hit her with, like, as she's running in, if you're strong enough, you can stop her before the kick lands. Although, her slide kick coming in the first time. Otherwise, dodge the kick and immediately set up for spells, because she's going to go right into her second one. You should have just enough time, and maybe to, like, knock her out of that animation completely. She'll skip it and head to the back, and then you just shoot her to death, because you'll just have enough to just, like, finish her off with bullets. They didn't drop the whatchamacallit. There's something else they drop. All enemies tend to drop a special something something. There's Gloria, former editor-in-chief. But he asked us to come look for you. He's really worried about you, so get your ass on back there. And that quest is taken care of. Like I said, grab that second golden hammer.
If you want to run, do it now. Not even
Try that again.
Thunder spirit.
Looks like she was about to go for it. Yeah, I knocked her out of it. Like, just like that. Okay, that's how that fight should have gone. Alright, made my way back up, and now we're gonna go to the left. This next treasure.
If you want to run, do it
Oh,
now.
maybe I'll find it here. Because it also likes to hide amongst the crowds. when I fight, yeah, I tend to, like, hang back and let them come to me. Even though she's not that good at the whatchamacallit. Ooh, did I accidentally, get a tune? Is that what that said? Because that's a trophy, getting your first tune, like certain spells tuned together. I'll explain more on that once we actually get, like, you can actually get, like, all the, different elemental spells yourself. Once I have the means to do so. I'll get into that. I did it by accident. I think flame tunes to, like, lightning, so lightning tunes to something else. It has something to do with while they're flashing, you might have seen me hit an enemy with, like, a flare spell or a bolt spell, and then they, like, take on that color. Not in this, mob. But we are getting close to that area where they do show up. And this is still a really good spot to grind a little bit if you want to. See, close to 500 right there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Come across here. Looks like we gotta climb, but no. I made that mistake before, like it was behind this, but no. Poison cures. Haven't run into an enemy that does that yet. Coming up on another quest here. Man named Ronnie asked me to get you this ring and fill it up with magic. I was gonna do that for you right away, but I'm light on power. I moved nether bullets. You'll get them from the succubuses we've been fighting. Kind of unlucky in getting, garnering enough of those now. Might be a chance I get a bunch of them down here as well as the other enemy. I hate when they do quest and then they stick me up there. I might have done that myself getting there. Alright, what's next? I gotta go down. It's gonna take me a while to get to that treasure over there. And all this cluster here, a couple. Here we go, the living armors. They work like the zombie enemies we've been fighting. Just you might have to chip away at their HP though, because they're kind of sturdy. And boom, bam. First one I happened upon dropped the weight shaker for me. You only need one to complete that one quest. Now I can just skip fights from here on in, because that's all the enemies that are down here. Spell freeze cure. It'll help out with them succubuses. Get hit by them. But with my strategy, you shouldn't. Gotta go all the way around here to get to that waypoint there. Made it to the waypoint. A little bit further, and I gotta make it over to the... Just gotta take the long way to go around this. Get up to that next treasure chest. Good news is, taking it a little bit further over here, them succubus start showing up in not so small supply, which means you can get them easy nether bullets for that quest, which will just take the long way and go right back to. A couple of time splinters. I don't have the need for any of those, so this is good. I'm stockpiling them for later. Another waypoint over here. Another save point nearby as well that you may want to take. Because there's a particularly tricky sub-boss over here. This is in fact Blood Glutton. Lead off with a spell. Some damage there. Look at that HP. He bows, buffs himself, leads in, dodge. As the shadow gets in front of you. Follows it with like a 3-hit combo. He'll back up. I'm gonna spell again. Gonna buff himself with a couple more times. I think when he gets low HP, he follows up this attack with something else. There you go, shadow. 3rd hit knocks me down. It sucks, because now I don't have a spell to finish him off. And no, don't bother using Godly Wind Slash. You can't be knocked back. I think that's one of his buffs. that time I timed it correctly. Finish him off. There we go. Coof, coof. I retreat. Hello again, Patrick Sites. Playing a vampire. Must be one of the possibilities of the continuum shift. Do they even do that with Ragnar the Blood Edge anymore? Like, he's... Rachel brought him back to life, made his hair white, and then one of his eyes weird like a vampire. I don't even think that comes up anymore. Anyway, he was guarding a gold ingot. On the way back, you should have plenty for, to give to this person. She powers up the ring, which you give back to, Ronnie. He'll then ask for 3 dark crystals from the golems back in Cursed Forest. They spawn now at the northern end. Once you've taken care of all that. Back to Apparition quest we can do, and 2 more waiting for us. Well, here's your weight shaker. I think there's one there. I think I unlock a second. Speed greatly, but lowers everything else. We beat Blood Glutton. In theory. Kinda like to hang out a bit longer, so I'll stick around in this world. Oh, yeah, you mentioned the mayor's not what he says he is. You mentioned how successful Apparition was. It was a lie. I wanted to think I was the spirit of a truly great mayor. I don't know, I wasn't reading subtitles for that battle. I was too busy dodging his shit. Dr. Mingman is an expert at taking care of problems, yes. I'm asking enough to other people to take care of it for her. Some rumor. Certain underground community. Dark secrets. Very bad, very evil people. Maybe it's how she knew about the attack, because she doesn't talk to them directly. Yes, so it's true. Thanks for your help. Dr. Makimona. We get the vibrato gun and the rail gun for that one. Oh, there's supposed to be 2 quests over here. Where am I? This place. Ray Amro, how do you get all the way here? The chickens? We'll get them from the, in the Wind Plains, the enemy called the Bahamut's. Yeah, poultry meat from Bahamut's? Dragons? Are they just something constitute? There was supposed to be another one where you give flowers to Makimona, but I guess I didn't do enough of the quests back there to spawn it? Huh, weird. Oh well, that's all I can do for the moment. Yeah, I think the flowers are actually also in Wind Plains, so you've already seen me take that quest as I head to the Wind Plains next time on Let's Play Time and Eternity.